Hey YouTubers, Just1 here. How's things going? Wasn't going to do a video, but I thought, what the heck, chuck it in anyway. Been flat out doing, catching up with a lot of work around the house, and I'm doing a Bigfoot at the moment for my mate Marlo, MRA, as you guys know him, and that's coming along very well. I'll actually give you a quick flash by sneak peek if you like, but actually I want to cover a couple other things as well, but this is one of them. Now this one's called it's called Batman, the Titan Joker, Arkham Deluxe figure. This figure here, there is also other figures that comes with it. We can get is the Mr. Freeze and Killer Croc. Now I don't usually buy these sort of figures because they're not 1/6 scale, and you know, as I am, I'm 1/6 scale freak, and this is more like a 1/8 scale. I believe he was about 12, 13, 14 feet in the actual game. I think it's from a Batman game, Arkham City Asylum, or something like that. I might have made a mistake, but I believe this is from a Batman game. It's basically about a Joker, the Joker who takes some sort of growth hormone so he can beat the Batman in a duel. And this is what it says on the back: the Joker never could beat Batman in a fair fight, but amplified on the experimental Titan formula, Titan Joker will give Batman the fight of his life. So I'm just going to get this baby out, and you guys have to look at this. Absolutely freaky, massive to the guy. This figure, he's supposed to be 11.5, but I measured him, as I always do, and he is spot on 12 from the top of his hair to his toes. 12, spot on. So he's a 12-inch figure, and I'm going to get him out and show you guys. He is unbelievable, and a couple of things that you might need to know about, but I think he's adorable. Absolutely adorable. So I'm going to get him out, guys, and do a quick video on him. Now, is this the ugliest critter you've ever seen? The detail in this guy's face is crazy. The articulation is very limited in articulation in the head. I mean, pretty much side to side and a little bit up and down, but it's not a lot. But the actual face sculpt is fantastic. They glaring green eyes, that gnarly teeth smile. It's just crazy. And he's just got skin tearing off and all over his body, and it seems to be like beginning stages of bone or some sort of growth coming from his shoulders and all over his body actually. But the masculinity of the guy, see, he's got his ribs coming through. I'm not sure if they're an extension from his ribs or his actual ribs are poking through his flesh. The paint-ups aren't really fantastic, but you know, you can touch them up. I like the paint-ups to some areas are quite good in the muscle area, but yeah, but the sheer size of his arms are crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's so much on this figure to talk about, which will take me forever, but I'm just going to show you guys, tell you it's not really expensive. I mean, I'm going to put my 3 fingers in there. That just goes to show you how big his hand is. It's crazy. I'm not really happy about the joints and well, I prefer real clothing on him, so I've actually done some pants which I'll show you guys. I'm going to fit onto him, and I've got a belt I want to put on him as well. I just got to work on how I'm going to do the clothing around the torn parts of his arms. But I will be putting him on. I'm halfway there. I just got to do this Bigfoot first, and then I'll move on. Yeah, so he's got sort of bones coming out through his knee joints. And all veined out, ugly feet. No articulation in the ankles, which so you're limited in some areas. But you have to be very careful. He's a bit sloppy in the hip area as far as articulation. And he seems to have like some sort of PVC type clear plastic joints. So I wouldn't recommend dropping him in any way. First thing I'd do is go out and get a stand, because if this was the drop from a height, I'd say without a doubt the legs will break off. That's the sort of plastic that they've got inside, which you can't really see. It's too difficult to show you, but it is a clear plastic joints. So definitely get a support or groin support or whatever you want to get, a waist support stand to hold him, because he's very, very heavy. Very heavy. This is without a doubt solid plastic in here. I think it's just, I can't believe the weight of it. But look at the density in the chest. It's just absolutely crazy. There you go, saying Nenny D's favourite words. I can't help myself, because it's an amazing piece of work. The skin, the flesh, it's almost like a zombie in some ways, you know. But then you get to his back and his elbows, the rear elbows, where the bones just protruding out, huge bones. This one here would have to be about 2 inches long. So it just gives you an idea of how big these bone fragments are that are coming out his elbows. Shoulder blades exposed, spinal cord's got some sort of blade effect. I'm not too sure what you'd call it, but it just looks good anyway. But yeah, veined out to the max all over, and I would recommend it for you guys that are Batman enthusiasts. You know, you can put it with your 12-inch figures, like I am, my 1/6 scale figures, because he blends in quite well with them. But the articulation, yeah, just a bit sloppy in some areas, but yeah, the shoulder joint is good. The arms are a bit floppy. Yeah, just your standard articulation. There's nothing, no pegs and whatnot in any of this, but yeah, it's more like a toy than a high-end figurine. But it still is quite pricey in the sense that you know, it's an expensive toy. So yeah, I hope you like my video. It's very brief and very short. You know, just want to show you guys what I've got, and I'm very happy with. So his legs are starting to spread apart already, because it's just amazing how heavy he is on top, and his legs just part, and I think that's when the accidents happen and he falls over. Okay, guys. Okay, getting back to this one here. What I've done is, the stitching needs to be tidied up a bit, but I've just done some pants for him. But what I've done is the belt straps are too small that I've sewed on here, so I'm going to have to, but I like this colour better than what the colour that is on the figure, and you know, I like to have clothing on these figures. So I've done a pattern which I'm going to cut the strips out and wrap them around his arms and make him look pretty cool. And I also got a real cool and thick belt that I'm going to chuck on him. So yeah, that's going to be sort of like coming across like that. Yeah. Real thick belt. I'll be chucking that on him later on. And yeah, fantastic little figure, that one. Really cool. Just got to make sure you don't drop him. Wherever you do, don't go dropping him, because the weight, you'd have to be, oh, you have to be a couple of pounds easy, I reckon. This is the Bigfoot that I'm up to so far, with Chamois, and quick glimpse of the base that I'm doing for the man. He's getting all stressed out. He reckons I'm overdoing it, but I'm not. Just because I like doing art, mate, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so it's all happening. Actually, one more thing I would like to discuss, and that's I've been looking at other people's bids, and actually there's one person on my channel as well who's for some reason putting a thumbs down. I think it's just vindictiveness and pure hate or jealousy for something that I've done, and it's not actually about my videos that I'm doing, because I sometimes wonder why the actual people are doing thumbs down. And what I've been doing lately, and that is going, when I watch a person's video, no matter what, or even if I'm not really too fussed about the video, and I see a thumbs down, one or two thumbs down in the far right corner, you guys know what I'm talking about, I thumb that guy up automatically. I don't even have to think. I think it's a pretty average video or whatever, you know, just thumb him up. Go out there, guys, and if you see this behaviour carrying on, go out there, you watch a video, you see that thumbs down, give the guy a thumbs up, because some of these guys are just starting out. You know, how would you feel if you got a thumbs down and you get like 2 or 3, 4 thumbs up, and you get someone thumbing him down just to be a smart ass? You know, that's pathetic. And so my idea is show your support, and to counteract these dickheads on YouTube that can't help themselves by doing a thumbs down, give them a thumbs up. Just give them the tally a thumbs up. Just you know, 2 or 3 of you guys on YouTube, give that person a thumbs up. That will screw that person who's giving a thumbs down, and that's my opinion. So all my subs, no matter what you watch, if you see that horrible behaviour going on, support that person, whoever it may be. You might like his channel, you might think it's an average video, but give him a thumbs up. And yeah, just put this behaviour to this thumb down bullshit to waste, mate. And give, I mean, if I was just started a video and got a thumbs down and 5 thumbs up, if you can give him 10 thumbs up, double of what he's got for that single pig-headed reminder behaviour of a thumbs down for no reason. It's just that they like to be horrible and nasty to people. Give them a thumbs up, and they'll appreciate that. That's my video anyway. Just got more. I had to get it out because I've seen this so many times and it's pissing me off. And you know, I got one that comes on my channel, but I don't really care about it. I get plenty of thumbs up that put that to shame. And but I'm just mainly talking about the other people that are out there that have just started out and they're getting a thumbs down. It's ridiculous. So okay, guys, it's Test Just One out. Catch ya.